We are with Margot, who we interviewed last year in Primavera Sound. Hello, how are you? How are you experiencing this edition?
Primavera is always so fun, but it's also always so intense. One of the most intense festivals I've ever attended, and I feel like every year I go, it only gets crazier. But a part of me feeds off of that energy, especially in a huge crowd. It's very few things feel like that. So I'm having a great time.
How long have you been working being a music critical?
I started my Instagram account in 2019, but I was just posting album covers and writing pretty much my thoughts on the album in the caption, a review, I guess you could say. Then I started making videos on TikTok first in 2021, and then 2 months in, they started getting a bunch of views. And then my friends were like, you should start posting on Instagram too. And I'm like, okay, so I did, and then that kind of took off.
Did you always wanted to do something music related?
I always wanted to work in music, but I didn't know what I wanted to do. I wanted to work for a record label. I wanted to maybe be a tour manager. But then I started making videos. All of this that has happened, me having my own platform and stuff, mainly on socials, has been largely all accidental, you know? I didn't plan for any of this. So it's all been just a really huge, happy accident that I'm super grateful for.
And can you tell us some artists of this edition that you wanted to see the most, or you are excited?
I was really looking forward to seeing FK Twigs. I think she is just one of the most singular artists active right now. And seeing her set a couple nights ago at the festival just further solidified how I felt about her being just kind of a creative genius. Even just her solely as a dancer, just her physicality is unparalleled when it comes to other musicians in that kind of avant-garde pop space. She is just so incredible. I was really looking forward to seeing Charlie. I've seen Charlie many times during this Brat era and before that too, but that show with Troy, doing the Sweat tour, but here in Europe, that was one of the craziest shows. I don't think I've ever let go like that in a crowd. So that was amazing. But yeah, looking forward to Turnstile tonight. I really love this band called Horse Girl. They're playing right now, so I'm going to see them after this. I feel like Primavera has a great mix of huge artists, but also smaller up-and-coming emerging bands. But also just the energy of the crowd. The energy at the bigger stages is crazy. Just it's palpable. There's just no way to describe it. It's just so infectious.